Hello guys, the final sad and emotional Billions review is brought to you by our favorite channel, Movie Flakes, a romantic television program recap, cyclones and fraud. We will discuss the events of Billions Season 7 Episode 4 in depth, so if you're yet to get caught up on it, beware of spoilers. Has the definition of the word disaster ever been unclear? The term is terrifying only by its sound. There is still a lingering sense of fear attached to the word, even if the internet has diminished the impact the term formerly had. We think that's true, or at least I did, that there can never be anything good that comes out of a calamity. Despite the fact that this season hasn't yet provided the most dramatic or moving scenes, you can't help but respect the way this episode focuses on Prince. Best in reviews of lovely and mind-blowing series. So far the season hasn't offered the most drama or the most stirring scenes, but you can't help but admire develops a plot quite clearly. In short, every topic on this site is about how Michael Prince is now the subject of severe scrutiny after changing from the good billionaire and owner of MPC. He has acquired wealth, influence, and power, but now that he is active in politics, he is drawing a lot of attention that he didn't previously. While a fugitive situation develops, Chuck and Prince engage in love combat. There was no way that Billions would end its run without accomplishing it. It was just a matter of time before the program featured a plot involving NFTs, given its propensity for exposing the numerous frauds and deceptions of the financial elite. Carl opens this week's episode at a Gamblers Anonymous meeting. He is there to get knowledge rather than due to any addiction. He hears one speaker describe how they lost a lot of money to some billionaire's son named Kai Huang Liu because they didn't realize their investment in NFTs was actually gambling. Like so many wealthy children, Liu was able to escape the consequences of his deeds. This information is quickly absorbed by Carl, who further investigates it before sharing it with Chuck and Ira. He's been hunting for someone like this because Liu is closely connected to Michael Prince. Chuck instructs Carl to detain Liu and bring him inside. Liu runs away, making it easier said than done. What is Chuck's good news? Using one of Prince's personal aircraft, he escapes. Prince now has connections to the NFT scammer in addition to hosting a wanted criminal. Bradford Luke, Prince's campaign manager, is not pleased with the news. He thinks that when Prince is attempting to appeal to working-class voters, classical music is perceived as snooty and for the elitist, and it sends the wrong message. Their argument starts an episode-long investigation into Prince's qualifications for the White House. Wendy believes he shouldn't alter who he is, but Bradford disagrees, saying that Prince should instead focus on controlling how the audience perceives him. However, the episode of Billions this week does raise a significant query. Will Prince lose sight of other threats if Chuck is his main focus and the largest threat to his presidential campaign? The episode details Wag's renegade behavior and how, up to the point when it was almost too late, it almost cost Prince his campaign. Prince may be more exposed than ever as Wendy and Wags reunite in an effort to prevent him from taking office. While the staff of Michael Prince Capital amuse themselves by placing bets on the name and category of a hurricane headed for Florida, the amusement only lasts so long. The New York Philharmonic Orchestra, something he has long desired. See you soon.